Come.
Oh!
Oh, infant.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. When you traversed my... Fortunately, Oh, I will... The teapot that you entered
So, it...
Oh, in... but that's an...
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no... What's more, Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profuse. You would have to dig down, but almost no one, even more. In any case, Smarat, goodness knows it.
Well, since you're...
Yes,
She... can't?
Oh,
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
allow me to do the honors. Yenfei, I believe you already heard of the trap.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about. You became one of Liu's before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was gonna...
An Adeptus? He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lap. They had me, and once I was all grown up...
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Anyway, let's not... The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it
Is that so? But Smaragdus jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped you.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement.
Whoa, that's a...
Commercial consultant, Crossel. A Snezhnaya, he mentioned that he was considered, so I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me?
Wow. Best we...
Mr. Crossell.
Oh, good.
You're too kind.
Miss Yen.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
Wait. I've been on mute this whole time. I've been on mute this whole time, and I actually want to die. So yeah, I've talked a lot of things, and I'm just gonna like every time it comes, I'm just gonna start then go into mute. So bye.
Because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value.
Of course.
In that case...
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract.
Thanks a lot.
I've just been... Leave. Wait, that's the 5th time I talked about the fucking view. Yeah, this ain't shit. Go watch my other video if you wanna look at this ain't shit. I still can accept it.
Keep your chin up.
I just don't wanna believe it.
Someone believes in both of you.
Now I'm gonna install
And when
this.
the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't
No
find out
shit,
what this
Paimon.
journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
She was just 500 years ahead of us in this world. She was like, did she drug us and put us into sleep?
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
Okay, can we just take a moment and accept the beautiful view? It's just so nice of Leo Harbor.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place?
Yeah! My friends, like...
Right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
No.
We've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
Did they unlock Inazuma? I've been away for fucking half a year.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
No! You don't go in there!
Someone from Inazuma had to get... Oh!
I escape this shit. I don't want to check the map. I haven't checked the map. No, there isn't a way into Inazuma yet. I haven't been here for 5 years. No. No. Let me zoom out. Haha. That's just I thought knowing that you. Looks like I have to go over here.
Brace yourselves.
I'm gonna fly over there. And now the intensive journey begins. On me pressing my map and taking the nearest one of those and walking over there. Izaha, my friend. No, I don't know why Izaha became evil. He was good pals with, and then he freely went into prison. Damn, dude, that has to go on the bones killing them.
Wouldn't gliding...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Venti, sure, yeah, we can glide here.
Hand it out. Inside of me.
Yo, you boy.
Here we go.
Hey, what? My controller's broken. They're both broken. I can't use. I have to use my reserve controller. This is the worst one I have. Why is the worst one I have? First of all, it takes 50 seconds to go into somebody else. Okay, it's just not worth. Okay, the owner, you're going off. It's again another one. I have a broken controller. So the owner, you're going instead of Venti. That hurts. That's a lot. I'm gonna fix this myself.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
and you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Sorry, wait. There answers the question I must know there, yeah.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They have Rito.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
There's one thing we can try. We can just beat the fuck out of them. We just kill a god. This blood on my desk. Oh my god, there's so much. What the fuck do I need so much blood? Yo, I'm bleeding.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beta, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
I'll give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beethoven.
They actually like me. I helped them a lot. So, and I believe I had a... No, we don't. That sucks. Dimini rami rami dire. I can tell that it's so hard to get to the other side. Claim, homeward path, Claim. Claim reunion. Oh, what the fuck? There are a lot of days left. Yeah, I'm trying with them. And then test run. There is that girl. Oh, I have a lot of quests that I do. If I can't do them all today, I'll do them all tomorrow. Now we sit and wait. This is the most interesting part of anything.
Katrina, let me talk, Janet. Listen, I've been holding this pain for a long time now, and I just need to get it off my chest. Listen, I love you dearly as a friend, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel one with it. Listen, all I know is I want to be in your life no matter what. And whether that's as a friend or as a partner, I don't care. I just wanted to know. Is that Marie? Yeah, we're having a family dinner, Janet, so I'm getting moves. Could you at least tell Janet that I... Oh, Marie left, but I couldn't help but eavesdrop. This is like the LGBT 1, 2, 3 Pride and Prejudice. Well, it's LGBT. Don't worry, I'm very hip, I'm very now. What is it? Katrina loves Janet. What? Katrina loves Janet. The people turned the planet. Oh my God. Katrina, let me talk, Janet. Listen. It's just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad.
Dude, I need to be coming close. Wait. We're just gonna eat some food. Some food. Yeah, I don't have that much food left. I'm eating this. And now we're sure to make it. Oh, I did actually pretty good that time. Hello. I know what a Badoy is. What the fuck is this kid doing here? No.
What have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patulian File, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
I don't know how your fucking ship didn't move an inch. I'm just so... It's just so funny how physics does not affect you. Or it didn't affect anybody, for that matter. I'm making sugary water with Skittles. That's what's taking so long. Just put on start autoplay.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name is not floating thing. It's Kana!
Dude, just shut up. Nobody cares about you.
What a fascinating being.
Oh, you're like
You two give
Arbido.
off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Yeah, it's Albedo, but on drugs. I dropped one. Oh, I dropped it very far away. Is this guy a bar by any chance? And he must be the bar for hire.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons...
I wanna buy him so bad.
He opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze.
Yeah, it's fucking albedo, but on drugs.
It's irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then, once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as a great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign
I'm
up.
gonna go AFK, I'm gonna go...
Never even heard of it?
Wait 3 seconds. Not actually free. Look, the stream are live. Back.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Something's going on. So it's Amazon. It's my Amazon wish list. I'm taking the package. No, you're not taking my package. That's nice stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains.
I did not.
As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
This lady keeps...
But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
What in the world do those symbols mean?
I'll be back in a second. That was the sound of my door closing. Yeah. I'm a very annoying person, I'm not. I will just be Christopher, yes. Jesus Christ, this sentence. I always say it's bad, but this ain't. It ain't. Let's put it 2. Come on, this game. Yep, this one won't. Let me get it. I've hit this before. So I feel I would be Ja, buddy, mama.
Gliding be faster.
Come back again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I just missed so many fouls. So I waited on my brothers and sisters go.
Yahoo!
I'm so sorry. I really have no. Go to the tournament. Oh, this shit. This is so shallow water.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
I do not know any. So looks like.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux? If so, seems I found.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain.
Oh my
I've
God.
lived a successful life so far without
That's
any
bad.
setbacks. I've passed every
That's
exam
bad.
I've taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and
Don't eat
seem
straight
to get
pepper.
on with just about everyone socially.
I just always ate.
In most people's eyes, I am already. Though, of course, I never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
Oh yeah,
You have
key.
so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, real. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on. I seem to have gained another. Now then,
I'm
if you don't
sure.
mind, I need
That
to
was
finish my
sarcasm, you
pre-competition
little
routine.
bitch.
It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Oh yeah, really? Well, actually it would be better for me to get that last one. Or I could just switch. So one is with this fish. Yeah, just. So I'm gonna just. Damn. Yeah, I'm never using him again. Yeah, I know I took a lot of good stuff from him. I just need elemental mastery. Okay, let me just take that. Emerald 23. Oh, it's so shy. That's not good. Yeah, that's it. Party setup, you get the cutter here. I just wanna place her in there, but you know, my controller's
The threads of your
broken.
fate lie in my hands.
Wait. What am I doing? I never have to shoot. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. See, I don't have to do that. I always do this. But I'm smart, am I? Haha. I can have 4 players with a broken controller.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Didn't give you. What the fuck? And with him, he does the same thing. I can't see anybody spamming their shit like this. Okay, hello.
Hello. Are you here to teach
Hello. She sounds just like Pokemon. Hello.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Yeah, I'm sure. That, right? I don't just have an 80 level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
That. So,
I'm gonna.
someone's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Okay, you know what?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Good. Runner-up.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying.
There.
Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
On my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Wait. No fucking way.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Minecraft. It's Uncle Jan. Wow, they got your stepsister here.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux
/2?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Yeah, your master who kissed that.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours
Just
must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled.
Who the f
Liang and I are
the
both
Ling
proud
Shan
disciples
clan?
of his.
What the f is a Ling Shan clan? I just have to tie my shorts. The Ling Shan clan.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Yeah, sure.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
True. A vision will make you better at martial arts. There may be other reason why you can't seem to.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise we're...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the...
See in the arena right on the floor.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego.
Yes.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I hear that right?
Is it
really
them? Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Oh, it really hit.
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Wow, Kim.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I got my face.
Only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in
I'm
combat
just a god. I'm just a
extraordinary.
dab on the haters. I dab on the haters.
Yeah, he still doesn't have a...
My apologies. It's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one.
I defeated the Fatui Harbinger.
Might as well declare him the champion.
I wonder if it's too late
Yo!
to withdraw.
Who's the viewer?
Okay,
Welcome to the stream.
That's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling
Hello.
track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
Go watch my watch the whole
Your
stream.
registration is complete.
Please.
Now,
After
a
this,
brief word about the
seriously.
prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely, a vision.
No.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with
Everyone
Beto in advance, then?
everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to...
Hey, even though you... So, Pun, in any case...
So I just
it's gonna
gotta
happen
beat
all
the
night.
shit out of them.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to... Good. Then...
I see him like coming to the ka-shing shing wajing ring. So who's this?
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament.
Come on, let's go sign up. What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
What was that? Was that he? Was that he? Was that he? I didn't do shit.
I knew I would. So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive.
Well,
I just hit him a few times. I didn't do anything.
We all know you've got a wide vocabulary.
You can leave comments Oh, you left.
To congratulate our up-and-coming champion.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain Beto worked, besides.
What?
All right.
No.
We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be... Very well.
Alright,
Okay, should I just go run in with fish?
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the... I do not doubt...
Relax, my guys at...
Okay, well...
Okay, let me be...
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Holy shit, he's actually...
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
No, you care
You're
about getting to the
strong
hospital.
opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations.
Sing off.
I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Gå. Om hur länge? Va? Okej. Wait, chat. I'll be here in a second.
Be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Very true.
I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
Yeah. Oh my, do you have to vote a room?
Do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know.
but what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
It's Zhao, but he has a vision.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Alright, you fuck.
If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league.
And now,
Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
So apparently the people on TikTok... A Russian boy claims that he lived on Mars in a past life, and he brought a terrifying warning about Earth's future.
Oh, these two stalkers. Look at him, where's your friend?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun Clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered... Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of...
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
It's not her.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and in fact...
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
No.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also up. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten...
If that is the case, then I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword.
It is true that I do not mean to given your talents.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of... Besides our favorite...
You betcha. Wait a...
However, come with me.
We go.
Not here in the rain. It's beautiful. Let me just put the time real quick.
Benny's adventure team.
What did I tell you? No more interference with the rain. Let me get call some pasta for us.
Let's light it up.
Jag är inte klar.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
We're gonna be ending the stream today. Don't know if I'm gonna stream more today. No. But yeah. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna stream the next month today. So yeah, bye bye.